hottest singing stars, is a hit on both the country and pop charts. She has won 2 Grammys and has released 4 CDs in 2 years, and she's still not old enough to get her driver's license. Of course, we're talking about 15-year-old singing sensation LeAnn Rimes, who's sitting on top of the world, which happens to be the name of her new album. LeAnn, welcome.
Oh, thanks.
So nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Tell me a little bit about your new CD.
Well, the new CD actually just came out about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I think this is probably my favorite of them all. I took about a year and a half to work on this one, and it's a little bit of everything in there. Since my music has crossed over, it's kind of a little bit of it's country, and it's also a little bit of the mainstream pop too. So I think I put music on there for everyone this time.
I find it interesting that someone who can yodel like Patsy Cline, when it comes to your favorite artists, it includes the artist,
right? Yes.
And Aerosmith. Is that right?
Yeah, actually, those are 2 of my favorites, especially now. I've been listening to a lot of their stuff, and I just redid Purple Rain on the new album, which is really kind of funny. But yeah, I've been listening to Aerosmith. Steven Tyler has become a good friend of mine, and it's really cool. I guess I grew up listening to all kinds of music, and Patsy Cline is still like one of my all-time favorites. So just a little bit of everything now.
Now, of course, the big question people have is you're so young. You're going to turn 16, what, August 28th?
August 28th, yeah.
My dad's birthday, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
How can you handle this level of success at such a young age? How do you keep your feet on the ground and your head from exploding, really?
Well, I think it's just a personal thing. I mean, for myself, I have a lot of people around me too that will keep me grounded, and I think it's just, I guess, my mom and dad from raising me that way, you know, just to be just a well-rounded person and not like get caught up in the whole thing. And I strive for more. It's not like I've been successful, but I don't think I've reached like all I can do yet. So I'm just kind of setting my goals higher and higher and striving for more. So.
And yet your life is so different than your average 15-year-old. I mean, you've been performing for so long. As I mentioned, you learned that, or someone learned you had perfect pitch when you were 18 months old.
Yeah, I mean, my dad has tapes of me singing when I was 18 months old, and I started on stage at 5. I've been doing this for a long time.
But as a result, you haven't been able to develop the friendships and the relationships that most 15-year-olds do.
Right.
And that made me feel sad in a way for you. Does it make you feel sad?
Not at all. No, I mean, I love doing what I do, and I told, this was totally my decision to do it. My parents have never pushed me. They've helped me along, but never pushed me into it. And I quit going to public school in 6th grade and started homeschooling, and I really never had a lot of friends my age, but most of them have always been really a lot older than me, but I've never really had a problem with that. I guess growing up in an adult world, I've just had to grow up kind of fast.
So you don't feel like you've missed anything?
I don't feel like I missed out on anything because I love what I do so much. So.
Oh, that's great. Well, we love what you do as well. What are you going to be singing for us this morning?
Actually, I'm going to do How Do I Live, and which is
from Con Air, right?
Yeah, exactly. And Looking Through Your Eyes, which is the it's the new animated movie
Quest for Camelot.
Yes. And great. And then Commitment, which is my new single. So
okay, well, you're going to be busy this morning. So LeAnn Rimes and everybody, thank you all. Take it away.
Get through one night without you. If I had to live without you, kind of life would that be? Oh, I need you in my arms, need you to hold. You're my world, my heart, my soul. If you ever leave, baby, you would take away God in my life. Hey, tell me, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? There'd be no soul in my life. There would be no love in my life. Be the word for me in time.
We're making a LeAnn sandwich up here, not only because we like her, but we're also very cold. Before we hear LeAnn sing another song, Jack Ford's here to tell us what's coming up this weekend.
Katie, coming up this weekend on Today, we'll have the latest in the investigation into the death of Princess Diana. A hearing going on today in Paris. We'll tell you about that. We'll have some tips for dealing with your allergies naturally, some exercise workouts to help women fend off osteoporosis. We'll talk with Gwyneth Paltrow about her new movie, and live out on the Plaza Broadway on Today, the cast of Titanic out here.
Sounds
that
great.
This weekend on Today.
And once again, LeAnn Rimes, LeAnn, thanks so much for coming by. And you're going to sing "Looking Through the
Looking Through Your Eyes.
I keep getting that title wrong.
Luckily, she's singing it. Not you, right?
Have a great weekend.
Just close your eyes and describe it to me. The heavens are sparkling with starlight tonight. That's what I see through your eyes. I see the heavens each time that you smile. I hear your heartbeat just go on for miles. And suddenly I know my life is worthwhile. That's what I see through your eyes. Here in the night I see the sun. Here in the dark the two hearts are one. It's out of our heads, we can't stop what we have begun. And love just took me by surprise. Looking through your see through your eyes. Here in the night I see the sun. Here in the dark the two hearts are one. It's out of our heads, we can't stop what we have begun. And love just took me by surprise. Looking through your eyes. And there are some things we don't know. Sometimes the heart just needs to know. And there is so much love and to leave the open time with you forever. Here in the night I see the sun. Here in the dark the two hearts are one. It's out of our heads, we can't stop what we have begun. And love just took me by surprise. Looking through your eyes.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. I'm gonna do one more song for y'all today, and this next song is the title track from the new album. It's called "Sittin' on Top of the World."
never seen the sky so blue. I've never been happy with anyone like I am when I'm with you. Look at the sun shining up in the sky. Feel a little closer to heaven, baby. When I'm looking into your eyes, as long as we're together, boy, I'm sitting on top of the world. You stay forever, boy, I'm sitting on top of the world. Last night I lay in the dark, trying to figure it out, trying to turn my heart on. Now it's morning and I still don't know why. All I know is that you got me feeling so good, baby. All I know is that it feels the way that you love you. There ain't no more love here than you and I. As long as we're together, boy, I'm sitting on top of the world. You stay forever, boy, I'm sitting on top of the world. Everybody's got an opinion about how this should be. They don't understand it, no, they just can't see. I know with you and baby, you belong with me. Yeah.